Hey YouTube, I wanted to do a video on ordering these Chinese guitars and some of the differences. I know there's lots of videos out there now. People are talking about buying them and what they're getting and all the different things that you see. I just want to show you what you actually get when you order these. On Trade Tang or AliExpress, they have a description of the guitars. And so here's an example. The description on this one was a 59 custom shop VOS Les Paul in iced tea. So as you can see, iced tea, not quite the proper color. It's a little too red, I think. Anyway. So, and VOS means vintage original spec, which usually they're dulled down and the chrome's dulled to make it look older vintage, basically. And obviously, these guys don't really understand what that means because this is not what this is supposed to be for a custom shop. Now, I did receive a custom shop today, which is almost the exact same. Now, mind you, this is a 58. But just to show you what the difference is, this is a proper Gibson custom shop in iced tea. So, and this is a VOS. So you can see the color. It's more brown and yellow than red and orange. The back, the green's much nicer on these ones than you see on the Chinese. But that's the difference. Where you can see this is kind of dulled. Pickups are a little bit dulled. That's the color. So that's what they're trying to copy, but they just can't seem to figure it out. Now the funny thing is, my Billy Gibbons Pearly Gates copy, Chinese copy, is more of a VOS. And actually closer to the color. This is supposed to be a Heritage Cherry Burst. As you can see, it's really more closer to the T-Burst, iced T-Burst. And they actually dulled this down. Mind you, the chrome I did myself, but they actually dulled this down. That's the way it came with the wear. All they did was wipe the stain off to give it some wear, and here they sand it down the top. But they can make them. It's just they don't really know what models are which and how to actually copy them. So I mean, it's not that hard. They've got obviously pretty close to it. They just don't know. So like I said, the descriptions. This was a Billy Gibbons Pearly Gates. You can see the signature there and the number. It was numbered and signed. Aged. That was the description on this one. Again, it was supposed to be a cherry burst. This is more of an iced tea, obviously, right? This one here was advertised as a Gibson Classic Honey Burst. As you can see, there's not really a burst on here. It's a beautiful finish, but it's not a honey burst. My traditional I have is actually a honey burst. I should have brought it out, but I didn't. So anyway, there you go. Like, you order one thing and you kind of get another. As far as color, I know some guys are saying that, and I did get one that was pretty much close. This one's supposed to be a 1950 anniversary. 1960. That was the thing. It actually has a 50s neck on it. This one, not a 60s. It's got a fatter neck than all the rest. Again, it's a beautiful guitar. It's just not what the picture looked like exactly. They're a little bit different. And then this one here was supposed to be a Jimmy Page number 2, and as you can see, it's more of a Tangerine. Kind of, I don't know what you call it, but had the little signature on the pick guard. I took it off, but other than that, there's nothing close to being a Jimmy Page about this. And some of them actually have the JP2 on the headstock here and the serial number. This one doesn't have that, but this one was exactly like the picture. So the color and everything was actually pretty close. Gold hardware, which I don't know where they got the gold from because Jimmy Page's guitars didn't have gold on them. None of the standards did. Gold machine heads too, Grovers. So anyway, it's not a big deal if you don't care. I didn't. So, but if you want to get something exactly like the picture, first of all, make sure the picture's real. There's so many sellers now that are taking pictures off the internet of real Gibsons. and putting them on the sites. I see lots of them on there, and you can tell the pictures are way too good. Just look at the screws, the metric bridge. They won't have the metric bridge, but you can just tell by the pictures they're real pictures. Try to find the ones that are on the tile floors or on the cardboard boxes, showing this serial number embedded in the back. If you can see it, get them to send you pictures. Those are the ones you're going to really receive, truly receive. So anyway, just a buyer beware of what you're going to get. If you're not picky and you don't care, like most people probably aren't, then you get kind of hopefully close to what you want it, and you can be happy with that. But anyway, just something to look out for when you're ordering these things, and just just some of my thoughts and experiences I've gone through Trade Tang, AliExpress with the ones I bought. So you won't get any surprises, hopefully. All right. Oh,